They do. Two people came up to me tonight and said, we finally did it. We've got a house here. We just moved here. Two people.
You hear it every week, Rick.
It's crazy.
I had so much fun on the stream. I had so much fun at the lodge. Just bought a house. We at the lodge every day. And we have room for you folks. There's plenty of room here, plenty of tables. Soon to be triple the amount of tables. So if you love poker, you love warm weather, you love good food, good music, and very, very friendly people.
Great dealers.
This is the place for you.
Here comes a big raise in the small blind from DQ with ace-jack offsuit. Gonna make it 12-50. Brandon will get out of the way. Over to Andrew with 8-9 suited. Reaching for chips. He's gonna call. Chance trying to get some information from DQ.
Very, very close to 300 likes right now. Who's gonna be the one to get us over the 300 marker? Ahead of schedule. We set a double OT line tonight. Let's get there. Multiple people calling here, so we have over 5K in the middle. We've not even seen 3 cards yet, Rick.
We're moving on up. 12,017 subscribers. Thank you all. Please give us a chance. Subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps the channel. 12,017. Wow. Goes check, check over to Chance with nothing. They check. It checks around. We'll go to the turn. Queen of clubs. Now Chance with a flush draw.
Open-ended here for Justin. DQ needs 10.
$1,800 from DQ, putting the pressure on. Chance says, if I call and hit a club, chances are I'm going to get his whole stack.
He makes the call.
Because there's going to be a big bet by DQ, I imagine.
Interesting decision here for Justin. Flats makes the call, so we're going to go 3-way. Pot ballooning here, over 10.
Open-ender for Justin.
One more card to come.
4 of diamonds, pretty meaningless. DQ's going to win this with an ace high if he stays in.
Holy smokes. Squadouche for all. Who's got the marbles? Who's got the heart?
Cajones.
Looks like our cowboy from San Antonio, the sheriff.
2,300. 4 purple chips, 3 black chips. Ooh, Chance reaching for bananas.
Holy smokes, would that be quite the play here with 8 high? If he rips, goes for about 7, does not.
And good job, DQ, winning a $12,800 pot.
That's going to give him confidence. Again, DQ said he was nervous. Doesn't usually play in challenging games like this one tonight. But when you take down a 5-figure pot against 2 established pros, you gotta give yourself a little pat on the back, an internal pat on the back, and might give you some momentum here as we are winding down the first period.
1K in the live
Everybody chatting, enjoying themselves, seeing familiar usernames, faces, also known as friends. That's what we've created here in the poker community, and we thank you all for tuning in on a Saturday night. Come back on Monday and Wednesday. Each and every week, we start at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Pocket Jacks for J-Win raises it up to 150 here, and DQ a little bit steamy, tilted here, raising 3-betting to 750. He wanted to win that last pot, says maybe I can win this one, but he has the worst pair out of the 3 players involved in this hand, so he's gonna have to get lucky.
I don't know if DQ gets steamed. Maybe. No, I just don't see it.
What's up, John? I see you there in the chat. You just see the scroll on the bottom of the screen there, so visit thelodgelive.com, fill out the questionnaire, or message me directly on Instagram, and we can get you down here, John, anytime you'd like, sir.
393 likes already at 9:14. Joke of the night coming up. right after this hand.
Racer, I just know, man. If you're watching, you're liking. If you're chatting, you're lit. It's just the way it goes. Little Hebrew letters there in the chat as well. Shalom Mashlomech to you. Kol Beseder. Little Hebrew there, sprinkling it in every now and then. Shout out to Israel, shout out to Rich Kids. 4bet 2000.
J-Win. Dos hermanos.
JC can't come along here. Stuck in the middle between J-Win and DQ. It just sounds disastrous.
How about a flop of Jack 8-7?
Not going to happen. JC, he's going to come along. He's got his hard hat on, sticky like that bazooka gum on the bottom of your sneakers. And he's going to even come firing a 5-bet, it looks like. Holy Nikes. Buckle your seatbelts, folks. Here we go.
Ooh, cross the line. Looks like 4,800, 4,500, 4,600. 4,600 with the Snowman. DQ with pocket 7s. Now this is the Lodge. Fixing to be the largest poker club in the state of Texas with 60 rooms. Coming up on or before September 1st, 18,000 square feet of poker paradise. Ooh, DQ coming along now. Wow. J-Win. Wow. Has to think. A re-raise and a call on his $2,000 bet.
Deep stack poker. This is not what you see every day, though, here with these types of holdings, these types of blinds. J-Win perhaps worried of, you know, queens plus. Definitely probably does not think that he's dominating both opponents here. He started this party. Will he stick around? Wow. Only takes 2 to tango, but everybody loves a 3-way rig.
He's going to call. Oh, my goodness. This pot already is at 13,900, and we haven't even seen a flop yet. How about Jack 8-7 right here? Max Payne. Doesn't come. Queen 6-5. Skittles.
Who wants it?
Jump ball. J-Win, quick check.
JC has the nut advantage here.
Sarah Mick with the $99 super chat. She says, shout out to DQ.
I don't think this was the greatest time to make the moves, JC, in the middle of J-Win and DQ here, but he was the one who threw in the 4-bet, a rather large 4-bet free. Now he's in the middle.
JC. He made the big, he checks over to DQ. This is for DQ to take it down here with a big bet. Possibly. He's reaching for chips.
Ronda rooting for a 7. Action on DQ. The door is open.
Close to 5,000. Let's see what it is. 5,000 is the bet.
Very aggressive.
J-Win can't like the queen.
I think J-Win's going to end up folding here. Perhaps putting JC on, you know, an ace-king type of holding after he's slowed down. Knows DQ's range is wide. Knows DQ's pockets are large. But if you just flat 5K, you still have, you're opening the door for JC to potentially shove 15K. But J-Win will come along with the pair of jacks.
I believe that's all of it.
A rip, yeah, he's ripping it because he only has, it's less.
Yeah, less.
He didn't even have 5K,
it's
so he's
about that.
He's all in.
I mean, it's exactly 5. 5K is exactly what he had. All the rest of those chips are tip chips. They do not count in play in front of Jay
No
Wynn.
way JC can come along here. There's no way. He's just trying to save some face. Made a move there, pre-flop. Not the greatest timing there for JC, but you love to see it. He'll be folding, and Jaywin will be in great shape to win a $24,000 pot. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, folks. You know this, 8 o'clock. Subscribe to this beautiful channel, The Lodge Live.
1,000 in the live chat. JC, as you said, maybe just trying to save a little face. He gets out. He's about to get out of the way.
He's gone.
Today, Junior?
Yeah, there's 24,000. Let him think a little bit.
He knows pair of eights is no good here. He knows.
He folds. So it's heads up. Jaywin shows the jacks. It's not over, folks. DQ has 2 outs. 7 of hearts, 7 of clubs. Or a running straight.
DQ doesn't want to flip over his cards.
Ooh, an 8-ball now. Adds a few more outs.
No way, we saw JC fold 2 eights. The way
Well,
that's
they had
happened.
1 out. All right, there's a big pot to Jaywin. Here's the joke of the night. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't. Everyone knows the rules. 2 7-year-old kids are talking. First boy says, my dad is so tall. He can touch the sky. Second boy says, that's great. I want to thank the entire staff from the Grand Poobah, Anthony Chester, supervisors. The dealers are incredible here at the Lodge. Every single dealer at the Lodge, incredible. The ones we see on the stream are just part of a great group. They're the ones that get the limelight, but all the dealers here at the Lodge.
What's DQ going to do here on the button with an ace-queen off? Might fire in an expensive 4-bet here to something around the lines of like 1,500. Jaywin again with the hooks, a hand that he had earlier in the stream where he won a massive pot off of DQ here. So DQ looks to be carving out 4 betting chips, and they are large. That's north of 2,000. 2,500. Just saw one of the other jacks are dead. Also, one of the other aces are dead here. So, who do you think is going to win this pot, Ricky? Perhaps for a sandwich.
I'm gonna go with Jaywin on this hand.
Should I fix you some sandwiches?
You've got to pick one. You can't have the field.
I'll take DQ.
All right.
Take DQ one time.
For a sandwich.
And then maybe you'll have to go to Poobah for the sandwich if I lose.
No.
He owes me 4.
This isn't the transitive property.
Oh, well, you know what? I won the hand, so there you go.
Man,
Up
Jaywin.
5 sandwiches. Oh, hand not over yet, so I'm free rolling you.
Come on, Justin.
Free rolling. Well, you took Jaywin. We should lock it up. You would have locked it up.
No.
You would have locked it up.
Actually, I'm going to cheer for DQ
I'll take my
because
sandwich.
DQ's been
Look at that card
so
protector.
gracious.
It's hilarious.
I love that blizzard. And all right, you got a sandwich coming your way.
Appreciate that.
Monday is ladies' night. Wednesday.
Of course, on stream, I like that, putting on a show for the people, but generally a good rule of thumb not to show your cards really ever. Now, Soto, aces move over 1 seat over. Perhaps Jaywin will get the Rockets the next hand here. Pretty amazing stuff as he's reaching for a 3-bet to 750.
Brandon races 2 1/4. Brandon started off the stream like gangbusters. It's been a little quiet. The new tattoo on his left arm, courtesy of Big Meech Tattoo Salon. Oh, man. And DQ.
We gotta have more.
raises
We gotta
on
have
up.
more sandwich bets.
700.
Gotta start making some bets here.
Actually, Soto with the aces made it 750. DQ calls with 5-7 suited. Brandon with ace-queen offsuit comes along too. So we'll go 3 ways to a flop. Soto with aces.
Yeah, if you're at a dead table, you can show a bluff. Yeah, that makes sense too. But
8-8-9. Straight draw for DQ. 2 pair for Soto. Back over to Soto. I don't know what they did with the button he brought out there. They changed it back again.
yeah, DQ I think took it for himself.
Oh,
He was
okay.
asking me for a coin, so he has it as a scarf protector there. You see
Oh,
that?
just DQ.
We'll allow it.
Just do it. 750 is the bet. Soto did not move to Austin, but he's been here for a couple weeks. King of diamonds on the turn. DQ checks over to Soto now. 2 pair, aces and 8s. DQ's dead to 3 outs. The remaining 6s in the deck.
Man, DQ looks sharp tonight.
Check, check.
Like the hat and glasses, custom chair.
Jack is not going to help DQ. Soto's going to win this hand. Here comes the bet from DQ, making it 21-25. Soto says, I got to call that. And Soto's going to win. 541 likes right now. Okay. We got 29 minutes, folks. We can get to overtime with another 34 likes. Or we can get to double overtime with another 184. I'm sorry. What was overtime? 525?
Yeah, 525 and
Oh,
675.
well, then we're overtime. Hit overtime. We're at 541.
We're going to overtime!
All right, so we've got overtime. Now we're going for double overtime. 675. We're at 541, folks. 134 more. So you already earned overtime. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. Consider yourself a job well done, but not too well done, because you still can get double overtime. So definitely overtime with 29 minutes left. Congratulations, folks. 150 is the bet. Over to Soto with the ladies.
Hey, ladies!
Over to Chance Corneth with Jack Deuce suited. There is no triple overtime. Double overtime is what we're talking about tonight. 675.
I still feel like a bitch when I like cut out chips and like I can't do it.
So keep liking, folks. 1,100 in the live chat. Frank will give us the flop. Back to the original Lodge coin. There's the button.
Could be trouble here for Andrew. Top pair here with Soto with the queens. And DQ also with the jack open-ended.
All right, there you go. We will announce it here in the 10 o'clock hour since we made it to overtime. After this hand, big announcement. Tell your friends, big announcement after this hand. So here's the raise.
Wait till 10:30. Wait a little bit.
You want to wait till 10:30? All right, we'll wait for 10:30. You always like to tease people. You're a teaser.
You get too excited. You have to calm down.
I always give gifts early. I don't believe in
We got plenty of time.
If it's somebody's birthday, I give them their birthday present a month early.
You gave me my present the day of my birthday.
You're lucky you got that present.
And I had one of those already. You gave me a gift that I already had.
I gave you a gift card. Don't be a little.
That was nice too.
That was.
How much is on that gift card, by the way?
There was $25, but I used 20 of it. I'm kidding. There should be $25 on that gift card, Mikey.
What can I?
An appetizer.
What can I buy? What can I buy for $25?
You can get a blooming onion.
Should I fix you some sandwiches?
2 pair for Andrew here, so he gets here on the turn. 2.5. DQ gonna come along and at least see one more.
Got an open-ended straight draw plus a jack. 6 outs. That's not one of them. Andrew's going to win this pot. Jake Stein with the $20 super chat says, LFG Chatsville. Stream is fire tonight. Thank you, Jake Stein. Shout out to Jake Stein's young son who made it onto Slick Rick Lodge Instagram page for saying under the lights in his best Slick Rick impersonation. If you want a hoodie, t-shirt, actually we're out of t-shirts, a hoodie or a hat or a coin, get in contact with Skull Mike.
See a couple more t-shirts.
Skull Mike Poker on Instagram, and you can send jokes to me if you want to hear your joke. If you didn't like my joke and want to hear for the joke of the night, send it to slickrick@thelodgepokerclub.com, slickrick@thelodgepokerclub.com, or follow me on Instagram at slickricklodge. There you go, folks. Sharon Barth, oh my goodness. $125 super chat. Hate to do this because of the VIG, but I'm sick and couldn't make it tonight. Happy birthday, Skull Mike. Bucking a squirt for the Lodge Live team. Sharon, you are one of our biggest fans. I can't tell you how much we appreciate your support, Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon. You watch every single stream, always have a smile on your face, always very generous, and we hope you get well soon.
Please feel better. A buck and a squirt. I love that super chat. What an all-star Sharon is. She loves poker. She really is trying to get to that next level. She's so good to begin with, but she's trying to get to that level. King 10-6, where maybe she could do it full time, and we're cheering for her, and I know she can get there. Over to DQ with a pair of 10s.
Everybody and their mama in this pot. DQ has 2 pair, 10s and 6s. And he's gonna fire out 1,200 bucks. Brandon's been rather quiet lately. Perhaps the tattoo hurts. He also has not been scanning his cards correctly. Come on, Brandon, you're on the stream on Wednesday. This is not your first rodeo, brother. He folds. King, queen, so good fold there from Brandon, folding top pair. Andrew's not going to fold his top pair, comes along for 1,200. King 7.
Yeah, we don't use that because we want our chat to be our chat and not be taken over by anything. So that's why we don't use it.
Thank you for the birthday wishes there, Coach Summers. Had a very good birthday yesterday, and I'm enjoying my time here this evening with all of y'all. 6 is full for DQ now. A favorable 6 of diamonds on the turn.
DQ laughing. Checks it though. Deuce of spades. DQ lock this pot up. Andrew has 2 pair. Checks it back over to DQ. Can't check any longer. Must bet. Puts out 2,800. Man, Sharon getting a lot of love. Love to see that.
She deserves it.
She does. She's an all-star.
2.8 from DQ here. And this is when his image sometimes gets him paid off. He can't always be betting with air the entire evening. Sometimes he has it. Likely to get paid off here. Andrew in a tough spot. 2.8 to go.
Coach Summers with a good point. Bet huge, DQ. They won't even know that you're serious. that you got a good hand. That's what happens with sometimes when somebody plays a lot of hands. When they finally get one, they may make a call.
Thank you, Kevin and Sarah, for the kind comments. DQ just having a casual conversation with Justin. Also puts out $2,800 in the middle of hand here on the river. Andrew makes the call. Still have another player in this hand, Mr. Soto. He can't come along. Perhaps picking up on weakness for Andrew and thinking he might be able to make some type of crazy play here. Have to be basically for all his chips. But that would be suicidal here. As you know, DQ's going nowhere with boat. But Soto, ace-jack, ace-high here, seems to be deciding between making a raise here. We know he's not just flatting. And this raise would be massive. But a fold definitely in his best interest.
Interesting. DQ looking around here.
So DQ will win a nice size pot, 10.3. 6 is full.
There you go, DQ. $10K. Ship it to DQ.
Shout out to Bianca watching Final Table Kevin in the box.
All right, here's the announcement, folks. The announcement you've been waiting for. Not only are we going to do a thank you